I just realized that I didn't put anything to like hold up the cards on this reading, and I'm like, seriously? Yeah. So what I'm going to do then is I am going to utilize my Kanza wand box, and we'll let that be the post for tonight's reading. So how is everybody doing? It is Thursday, July something or other, 16th, I think it is, something like that. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready for the weekend. Yes, we still are in Mercury retrograde, and has that not been a hoot? Yeah, I don't know if I want to call it quite a hoot, but yeah, I've had technical difficulties with equipment, but other good things are happening, and so if you get a chance, you want to go on my website at oklahomahealingconnection.com. Go check out the class list. Check out what I've got available in the classes. I think that you will be very surprised, pleasantly surprised, and there are some online groups and online classes, especially some that are free, that you can participate in online. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so we're using, what is this? The Green Witches Oracle deck, and I will actually post that box right up here. Oops, I guess I was. Well, I guess I won't. But we're using the Green Witches Oracle deck by Aaron Murphy Hiscock, I guess. I'm gonna go Hiscock for that last name, and I like this deck. I would say I would really call it more of an herbalist and less a witch kind of deck, through there, or more natural healing, natural medicine, naturopathy, homeopathy, all of that cool stuff. Okay, alright. So, what do we need to know about the energy coming in this weekend? What do we need to know about the energy coming in? Okay. Those I guess I gotta start with. Okay, let's see if we have anything else. And is there anything else that you want to add? Anything else to add? No. Okay, so I got a stack of cards here. I would probably grab your drink and let's take a look. I'm going to post that on the side. Let's take a look and see what the cards are looking like. Okay, interesting on that first card. And that first card coming in is snow, but it is upside down. And I'm going to say there is no rest for the wicked, and the righteous don't need it. A lot of energy coming in this weekend, and I'm going to say it's what I would call a busy weekend, busy time. Is it productive? I don't feel like it's so productive. I feel like it's busy. Almost like doing busy work. You know what busy work is, right? That's what this card looks like to me. Looks like the energy coming in has a lot of busy work. Now, when I saw this card, and you see it's a bird, and it's upside down, and it's got vulture, and it looks like a buzzard, redheaded vulture, right there. This is in the obstacle position, and when I'm looking at this, I'm getting a whole lot of nonsense. Somebody being very, very, what I'm going to call manipulative, narcissistic, rude, inconsiderate, being up in your space and taking up your time. Okay? So this is that energy that's coming in. Now, I'm going to say this, and I feel like this is more of a clarifier. When I'm looking at moss agate upside down, moss agate's usually about positivity, change, financial abundance, blah, 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 good, happy stuff. And I'm going to say this. If you were like, well, I wonder who that could be, and I'm going to say it is probably the most pessimistic, negative person that's in your circle. And they were really going to want to tax you dry. Now, remember, my favorite catchphrase is chance favors a prepared mind. So if you know who this person is in your life at this moment, then what you're going to do is you're not going to answer their phone call when they call. And if you have plans, cancel those plans. Because, baby, this person is going to be a energetic vampire that is going to metaphorically bleed you dry. Bleed you dry. Now, one of the things that I'm not digging in this particular reading is that we're almost like in a fog. We're not going to be feeling a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding. I'm getting the word frustration and a little confusion added into it. And I'm going to say blame it on Mercury retrograde. This is something that you're not supposed to be connecting in with. So there's not going to be a lot of clarity or understanding. I'm going to say it's like, I feel like universe wants you to be in the fog, and it's not about putting you in the fog. It's like kind of keeping you out of a lot of the nonsense that's associated with. Keeping you out of a lot of the nonsense that is associated with it. Now, there's a little turn, there's a little twist in the road, and let's take a look at that twist. And that twist is in the fragrance of mint. And mint is all about expansion, growth, abundance, prosperity, good stuff coming in. So despite that we have this narcissistic energy vampire that wants to suck our life force away, we do have a light at the end of the tunnel. And and it is good stuff. It is good things. So coming into Sunday evening, you'll start to see some better coming out of the whole weekend. Now, I am going to go back to the person that I'm going to say is what I would call your energy vampire. They've always been that way. They're that way today. And there is very small chance that they will change from it. There is a very small chance that they will change from it. But what happens here is, guess who does change? You change. You move forward. You move through. What I get is like you kind of conquer or overcome these obstacles. You know, even though you got somebody that just wants to bring you down, that you are looking ahead. You're looking up. You're looking ahead, and you're making things happen for yourself. We've got going into next week, we've got the May, it's like maintenance, encouragement, guidance. You might want to probably make an appointment with your favorite energy healer and go in and get some good balancing done. Get your chakras balanced. Get a crystal healing. Do a little Reiki. Do a little quantum therapy. Whatever you do for your energy healing, it's a good week coming in to get that taken care of, to go in and get your tune-up. I'm going to call it a tune-up, just like you do on your car. Or if you're going to go out to the garden and weed, you probably want to spend some time through there. Early in the week, next week, it is going to be some good energy. I'm going to say synchronicities and serendipities. Synchronicities and serendipity. And the end result here is that even though we have that potential for a cumbersome weekend, with energy vampires wanting to suck your life force, that the end result is that butterfly. It is transience. It is beauty. It is transformation. It is moving forward, moving ahead, and really being able to demonstrate that. So I really dig the ending part, but I'm like, nobody likes an energy vampire. You know what? And I'm like, back in the day, if you were worried about vampires, you would wear like a garlic necklace. I think I just need to get a necklace with blue kyanite or black tourmaline, white selenite on it, and just be that chain that goes around. And, and that way we can, you know what I mean, have our little protection against all energy vampires. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. It is the weekend energy forecast. And yeah, there is some craziness coming in, but there's also a lot of cool, good stuff coming in. Chance favors a prepared mind, and if you need to, on a phone and not answer it or silent it, send it to the voicemail, do so. If you need to say, I didn't get your text message, it's okay. Do so. So, hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. If it pertains to you in the hindsight, if it resonated with you today. And don't forget to love the video. It does help the algorithm and get me out there shared with other people. Peace, love, and harmony. I'll catch up with you later.